You are going in a bike. Only when they are driving Pulsar, they are heroes. When the Pulsar stop, they are jokers only. Because we don't know what to do with the Pulsar. Then I asked this question to them, what will you do? He said, I will call the mechanic. I said, you are an automobile engineer, yeah? Yes sir, but I don't know how to repair. This is one thing. Second engineer, I went to the second section. I was addressing interesting category, electrical electronic engineer. They are studying how to make how to integrate artificial intelligence, electronics and all. I asked a simple question. Night time, suddenly fuse goes. What will you do? Sir, urban clock. I will check who is the electrician available nearby. I will call him. I said, you are electrical electronic engineer. Sir, I don't know, sir. I don't know. And the last category, very interesting. Civil engineer. And then I asked the civil engineer, sir, you are a civil engineer. Students, you are all civil engineer students. If you want to construct a small wall, can you construct? Sir, that is mason's job. I am only there to plan. Plan what? That anyway computer is doing the planning nowadays. And this is the quality of education we have. To rectify this problem only, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi got Skill India. Many people think Skill India is for ITI. When the Skill India came, one of the television channels interviewed me in Tamil Nadu, and they are asking, earlier governments, many people promoted engineering colleges, they made money. Now this government wanted to promote polytechnic college. That is the only thinking they have. But that is not the thinking. Today, every profession requires reskilling. Every profession, every educated youth, everybody is educated, but they are not skilled. Please understand, they just write the exam. If Sathya Kumar gets 90%, it does not mean he knows every job. But unfortunate thing this British people have done is, whoever gets educated, that degree only speaks. And they don't know anything. And you go and ask any people who are from grassroots, go and ask your grandpa. He will never know what he didn't go to the college. But he knows if ambassador car stops, where to hit with a hammer. But a mechanical engineer will not know. Yes or no? Leave all those things. Jokes apart. Skill is very, very important to the nation. And today, crores and crores of people have got benefited because of Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Kaushal Yojana, Skill India program. And many women have attended this program of Skill India. They have started tailoring units. The beauty is, let's assume I'm jobless. I get a new skill training. After skill training, what I can do? I can go to the bank and ask what loan? Mudra loan. How they will provide? Without any security, without any collateral. Up to 10 lakh. 10 lakh is a huge money for me to start a tailoring unit. 10 lakh is a huge money to start an ice cream parlor. 10 lakh is a huge money to start a small boutique saree shop. So skill connected with Mudra, connected with Digital India, today is transforming millions of people's life. Because I produce a product, I put that in online. Now I produce a good ice cream at home. Then I put that ice cream in Swiggy. Order comes on mobile. You go and prepare and deliver it. This skill to Mudra, to Digital India is transforming India, my dear friends. And none of your television channels will explain you. None of the papers will explain you. None of the economists will explain you. None of the people will try to explain you this information. There is a transformation Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi is doing. It requires a complete thought process which he is trying to bring in. Beyond all these things, it was one of the Prime Minister in 1980s who said, if I give 100 rupees at Delhi, hardly 14 rupees goes to the common man. But 86 rupees, we don't know where it goes. He forgot to mention it goes to his own party people. He never documented it. But today, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi gives 100 rupees at Delhi. 100 rupees goes directly to the common man. How is it possible? In 2013, my people in slums never had bank accounts. When they went to the bank, bankers never entertained them inside. How do you know, sir? When I completed 12th standard, my parents said you should start saving. In India, the first thing they will tell you is start saving. Whether you are earning or not, that's a different issue. And to build that culture, my mom told, go to the bank. I went to the bank. The bank manager is asking me, please bring me a referral. A 12th standard guy, how will have a referral? So, look for example, a common man, a poor man goes to the bank in 2013, he is not even entertained into the bank. My dear friends, in 2013 when the Honorable Prime Minister Narayan Modi came, he brought Jandan, Aadhaar and mobile. JAM is a great transformation which you should know. Today, people who did not even dream to have bank account, who did not even dream to walk into the bank, 37 crore people in the country are provided. Out of 130 crore families in India, 130 crore families in India, 37 crore people are provided. 130 crore population in India, 37 crore people are provided free bank account, my dear friends. Free bank account. Now, 130 crore population. How many families are there in India? 130 crore. Each individual has a population. How many families are there in India? Even if you go and ask your economics teacher, you will not know. Even if you go and ask any person, you will not know. Let me tell you today. You go and search in Google, you will find it. Google Baba is more intelligent now. 45 crore families are there in India. As a family. Every individual in the bucket of family. 37 crore people have bank account. Let's assume in every family one person has bank account. That means 90% of India is today banked economy, which Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has brought this transformation. And two, the most important thing is Aadhaar card. Aadhaar is an important tool. Why? Simple example I tell you, will be able to relate. Those days somebody gets missed from a family. What do? You go and report to Egmore of railway station, Egmore police station. What they will maximum do is in the Doordarshan, they will say, Kanamal Ponavaru Patriya Arivippu. It will come, I don't know, the young friends may not know this. Maximum only that telecast will happen. But today, in your family, somebody they get missed. You can go to social media, post about them. It will go viral. You can report about them in online. And the photos are posted. Don't forget, he has an Aadhaar card. He may not open the mouth. Please understand, he will not even open the mouth because some fight that happened at home, he went away. But his thumb, if you keep in the Aadhaar machine, address will come. This is an identity, a simple solution to a problem. Multiple problems can be rectified through Aadhaar. I am just giving you one simple example. Second example. You find many people go somewhere and they sometimes die because of heart attack. They travel alone. Sometimes they will not have anything in their pocket. You cannot identify their identity. Today, let's assume something happens of that sort to somebody. What happens? You take them to the hospital, bring that Aadhaar card officer, keep the thumb, you will know whom to contact. This is a transformation. And how many people have Aadhaar card today? In 2013, hardly 20 crore people have Aadhaar card in the country. Today, out of 130 crore population, 122 crore population have Aadhaar card. 122 crore population. 8 crore people. You may ask, what happened to 8 crore? 8 crore are just born babies. You want them to get Aadhaar card? Please go and enroll. So this is a transformation. Third important transformation, mobile connection. My dear friends, today in 2019, almost 48% of the population, 40 crores of the population have mobile smartphones. In another one more year, 50 crore population will have smartphone, my dear friends. Today, many people don't even have food to eat, but they cannot live without a smartphone. You see now, morning time you get up, what do? Earlier, mama will say, come and have coffee. Earlier, bed coffee used to be the culture. Today, you get up and search the mobile. And mobile is not there, sweating comes. BP increases. And it happens for everyone. You look at now, for example, suddenly WhatsApp is not working. How do you feel? Nothing I need in my life, I want only WhatsApp. Right now, yes or no? This culture has come. And today, you will not believe, laborers, chowkidars, cobblers, barbers, first thing they buy is a mobile, because mobile is not only a communication, it is also a television. It is also it is a great luxury for them. And you know who is buying small phones nowadays? You know who is buying? Top politicians are buying smartphones. You know why? You know why? In a small phone, the particular party which opposes Narendra Modi, they have a rule now, until election gets over, they have to use only small phone. You know why? In the small phone only you cannot record the conversation. So the small phones are highly demanded by the top politicians of this nation nowadays. And the smartphones are demanded by the labor people. They afford a mobile today and it has become affordable. And technology has become affordable. Free 4G connections have come. And this is transforming India. And JAM, Jandan, Aadhaar and mobile, corruption you need not fight, my dear friends. In fact, even Anna Hazare has accepted this when we had a discussion here when he spoke. He has said, if from 2020 onwards, if Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi comes and Lokpal is getting implemented slowly in India, and technology has come today. For example, a robber comes today, a dacoity comes. Can he enter any home just like that? That home may not have CCTV camera. Opposite home will have CCTV camera. It is not easy to escape today. Similarly, you don't know who is recording what. So technology is ensuring the ethicality comes today. Yes or no? So technology will ensure corruption will go away. You need not work hard for that. So JAM is transforming. Today, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as part of the budget, he said, as part of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Saman Yojana, he said 6,000 rupees will go to the agriculture farmers. 6,000 rupees exactly will go to the agriculturist. Why? Because of JAM, Jandan, Aadhaar and mobile, which is directly, if Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi deposits money in that is Jandan account, it directly goes on one click, money goes. And he said 6,000 rupees. It's good money. It is a realistic thing. He has also proved that he not only committed, he also delivered. But new theory is coming up nowadays. You would have seen that I wanted to highlight. Somebody is saying 72,000 rupees per year. My dear friends, whose money is that? 75,000 rupees. It is again a common man's money. And somebody is coming and saying, I don't refer the name of anyone, somebody is coming and saying, how will you provide this money? Economy is doing well. Based on that, I will provide money. If economy is doing well, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, let him lead the country now. Because he has brought the economy to the good shape, let him take the economy to a greater level. Why do we need another person? This is the question many people are asking. And we should also ask logically. GDP is growing, tax base is increasing, and people are paying, people are now aware of the digital Jandan accounts. Money is directly crediting. What he promises, he delivers. You can go and check. Yesterday the report card has come. He has said what he committed, what he delivered. Exactly it is matching. Including the 5 lakhs, the taxable exemption limit for the middle class. 5 lakhs for the taxable exemption limit. Up to 5 lakh you need not pay even a single rupee tax. Many people thinking it is only 5 lakh. Can I tell you, I am a chartered accountant. If you plan properly, no, I am not promoting business. No, you know better. Gujarati community knows better. Today, if you plan properly, 80C, 80D, all ABCD, you put money and invest properly, up to 11 lakh, you need not pay any tax. This is a transformation. If a youth earns today 11 lakhs, he need not pay even a single rupee tax if he properly plans. This is a great transformation which Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has brought. And beyond all, one more thing which I wanted to highlight and then close the session and take up some questions because I am running short of time, is the 10% quota. My dear friends, this 10% quota is an important transformation that India requires. Why is it required? We bought the reservation, that is very important, that is still there, it is not affected. But economically backward should be recognized in this nation. Economically backward is a separate community who don't have money. Those to be recognized. It is a worse situation. You go to any slums here, there is no people who can transform them. they need quota, they have to get educated. So Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi brought the 10% quota for the economically weaker section, which is a step in the right direction, and this will take a long way. India will go a long way in this transformation. I can assure you, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in 2030, India will move away in the casteism. Please understand, caste is not a problem. Caste is not a problem. That is individualistic. Casteism, that's what Swami used to say, sect is fine, sectarianism is wrong. What the new India is visioning is casteism will go away, because over a period of time, the reservations based on economical upliftment is very, very important. That is the vision of Deen Dayal Upadhyaya ji. That is the vision of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, where the last mile citizen should be empowered. If the last mile citizen is not empowered, Britishers were doing the same thing. We want the poor people to get empowered, to get basic things in their life. I am not saying the government can make them rich. I can never commit that. Becoming rich is the destiny of every person. Their time, their effort, their entrepreneurial skills. But providing basic facilities is the responsibility of the country, is the responsibility of the core citizens. I think that is happening now today in the country. We have to transform this nation, because this nation has a great potential. And beyond everything, most important thing that we need to remember today is the woman empowerment. My dear friends, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not talking about woman empowerment. The 33% reservation and all will happen in the country. That will happen over a period of time. Woman-led development he is talking about. My dear friends, you will be shocked to know, in our nation, from 1947 onwards, from 1970 onwards, when the LPG connection came, I still remember in my village, when my mom got married, she told me, the most important thing that she requested her father was a gas connection. And you know, to get a gas connection, my mother's father was a panchayat leader in that village, in Madurandaram. When he went for asking LPG connection itself, that time itself MLA recommendation was needed. For a gas connection, MLA recommendation in this nation. You know what happened from 2013 onwards? Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has committed 8 crore free gas connection to the women in this nation. You know how many he delivered? As of now, as of today, 6 crore 80 lakh women have got free gas connection, my dear friends. You may ask how a gas connection can transform a woman's life. You know what? If a woman cooks in a charcoal or in any of the cooking with a wood or charcoal, you know, it is equal to smoking 400 cigarettes per hour. And they are getting cancer, they are getting all health. My dear friends, as a nation we have to take care of this. You know, where he got the funding for this 6 crore 75 lakhs, he got the funding from you and me only. Because we gave the subsidy, using that subsidy he provided the free gas connection. The people of India supported the people of India. The instrument of transformation is Narendra Modi. This is the exact model of governance, exact model of transformation he is trying to bring, my dear friends. Beyond many other, I do a session for 8 hours for the college students on the transformation of India. And I can talk about the ideas further he has for the next 5 years. Next 5 years, beyond everything, these are all fine, these are all material things. Beyond everything, today the Hindu nationalism has started prospering in this nation. Hindu nationalism. What is Hindu nationalism? Hindu nationalism is not about opposing anyone. It is based on Sanatana Dharma. Matrubhumi, Pitrubhumi and Punyabhumi. That's all. Anybody who considers this nation as a Matrubhumi, Pitrubhumi and Punyabhumi, this is called cultural nationalism. And anybody who considers any of this, it is not applicable to them, they are not coming under cultural nationalism and Hindu nationalism. This is what exactly Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, this is what exactly Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, this is what exactly even Mahatma Gandhi, who spoke about Sanatana Dharma, who spoke about Bhagavad Gita, who spoke most of the time about bringing harmony, brought the Vaishnava Janato. You know, we all know about it. This now the time has come for India, and 2019 is an important year for India and India's youth, my dear friends. All the countries have aging population. You go to any temple today, many youths are coming. Why? Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to temple. And kids are saying, one school I went, one of my friend had a lace, wafers, lace packet, right? He had that, and then he threw that on the ground. One kid came running. Anna, take that and put in the dustbin. Swachh Bharat. Sir, this is the transformation that we require. The consciousness. What is Swachh Bharat? It is not about spending money. In fact, one person was cleaning the road. And one day I went to his home. You know what they were doing? They were cutting the vegetable, putting in the cover, throwing in another plot. I said, yesterday only you were cleaning. That is for photo, sir. Facebook photo. Okay. Then today, please understand, Swachh Bharat means first you should take bath. Then you should clean your room. Then you should keep your home clean. Then it is not about making others' home dirty. Right? You put the... so that is the consciousness today people are getting, and many transformations are happening today. Youth is with a full of aspiration. We want this country to ensure that strength comes. The strength of the Mother India. With the compassion, with the transformation, with the guts, the youth will be able to transform this nation. And this is what is a very important thing which I wanted to highlight. I exactly completed my discourse within 1 hour. 1 hour is not sufficient to speak about the transformation. That means how many hours are important? I am telling you today, if I speak continuously without break, 8 hours is required. Minimum. To give you an idea of what the government has done. Government of India has published a book, Making of New India, for 890 pages, my dear friends. 890 pages means, think how many transformations happen. First transformation is, IAS officers are coming on time. First transformation. You know why IAS officers don't like Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Because they have to come on time. And you know why most of them, they have to leave on time or they should work extra hours, which they don't like. Earlier, you know when they were coming? 11:30, 12 o'clock, work from home. And nobody will ask them, because they are the boss of the ministry, they are the boss of the division, and they are the government. They are all appointed by the politicians who have favored them. So no accountability. Today, nothing doing. Biometric is there. They are coming on time. The entire Delhi is on at 9:30. This is the kind of a transformation he does. He does a Pragati project where he sits with the chief secretaries of all the states and he is able to bring the transformation. This is the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister. Beyond this, I did not discuss about GST, but for the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, nobody would have got the GST. Today, July 1, many Gujarati forums I used to address, they used to look at me like a villain when I talk about GST. Today when I talk about GST, very nice. Why? Construction 5% reduced. Hotel 18%, 5% now. Sunday we can go to hotel. So the benefit, I told them, I committed them that in 2018 the rates will reduce, 2019 rates will reduce. If Honorable Prime Minister Narayan Modi is getting elected, you know, this is the first country in the entire 140 countries in the world where GST is implemented, inflation is under control, Honorable Prime Minister is getting re-elected. First historical track record. I am telling you, I commit to you. Again I will come back. You bring your friends in June. I will tell you what Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi will do for next 5 years. Please note down in notebook. Every time you see, remember my face. And also remember Honorable Prime Minister's face. June we will do a program. Again I will take the permission of Swamiji. And we will do a program. That time we will not speak about what was the previous government did not do. That time we will speak about what will be the vision of India for next 10 years. How the youth, how the Gujaratis can go to Israel and start hotels. You can go to Fiji Islands and start hotels. In America, nowadays it's not called hotel or motel. It is called potel. P-O-T-E-L. Yeah, so think about it, yeah. And in Japan, I was seeing Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi signing agreements, MOU, in Gujarat when Japanese Prime Minister came. I was surprised. See, he was signing MOUs on hotel establishment. Japanese hotel coming to Gujarat. Gujarat hotels going to Japan. Many people were making fun of it. I said, this is a transformation I require. You know why? Cultural integration is important. Moment to enter through culture, they become part of our Sanatana Dharma. Every day, Sunday they will have idli. Yeah, dosa. And we will have whatever, noodles or whatever, right? So it's a cultural integration that is very much required as part of our transformation. This is, in total, I tried to highlight demonetization. Yes, I require special attention, but I don't have time right now. It is also a good transformation, Honorable Prime Minister. Tax base has increased in the country. I will explain that later, how it was transforming. And definitely, I will come in the June month after the Honorable Prime Minister gets elected, takes the swearing in ceremony. We will do a big program here, and I want you people to bring at least 5 people. Let the entire temple be full of people so that we can understand how the transformation is going to happen. Thank you, thanks a lot, and I really feel privileged to address in the feet of His Holiness Pramukh Swamiji in Swami Narayan Temple. It's a great honor for me, and I wanted to thank Swamiji for this with so much of joy. I thank this. I've addressed in many places, but I really find the joy here, and I commit here, Honorable Prime Minister will take the oath on 23rd May 2019 as a Prime Minister of the nation. As a Hindu leader, a true Hindu leader, to make Hinduism a global dharma. Hinduism is not a religion, it is a way of life. It is because it's called a religion today, many people call it as a religion. It is not a religion. It's so personal, it's so divine. You want Vishnu, Vishnu is there. You want Shiva, Shiva is there. You want Parvati, Parvati is there. You want Hanuman, you like Hanuman, Hanuman is there. Krishna is there. So diverse, so beautiful, so many choices, so divine. It says everybody is a divine personality. When other people preach, you are a sinner. This says you are Aham Brahmasmi, Amritasya Putra, and that is the essence of Hinduism. And this has to be understood by the youth, and we will definitely transform. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. I take all your wishes. Thank you so much. Any questions? I am ready to take up. Maybe from youth, yeah.
I interact with a lot of people, especially the drivers, workers and all that. None of these guys are aware of all the policies you have told.
Yeah.
And I do take a lot of effort to tell them. But as the government of India, maybe the Jan Dhan Yojana can be a scheme where this can be given directly. Because the media is not going to tell this.
Yeah.
And the government of Tamil Nadu also, I think, is not doing required to promote these schemes.
Yeah.
So what is BJP or the people doing, or the government doing to do this?
No, actually,
We have good policies, but it's not going to the people. That's the issue.
Let me be very fair, because I don't want to hide anything. I don't know about the party people. I'm not connected to any party. Because party itself lacks ideology. And let's leave the political things away. Whatever I spoke is about the governance and transformation. What we did, we started an initiative in the name of Swami Vivekananda School of Public Policy. What we are doing is, we are trying to release 5 minutes video in Tamil. And we are trying to put on our YouTube channel and circulate to as many people as possible. My dear friends, I want to indicate, on June 30, when the entire nation was against, in Tamil Nadu they were against GST. I released a video. It went viral. Every Uber car I got, they said, you are Modi's person. But they appreciated me. Sir, first time I understood what is GST. You know, on the day of June 30 morning I uploaded the video. By night time my brother Surya mentioned to me, it has crossed 750,000 people. It was trending. One of the Tamil Nadu person was in Taiwan. He calls me and says, Sathya, your video is trending in the global level among Tamil community. And that is the day I realized, let's not depend upon the government. It's not about the Honorable Prime Minister coming to every driver